Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. In the previous episode, we did a short quest line to get a little bit more training from our ritualist instructor. And now, we're back to talk to Master Togo. Now that you have chose a secondary profession, I have a rare honor to bestow upon you. Every year I bring my most promising students to the Minister for a formal introduction. This year I've selected you along with Ijo here for this honor. If you accept my invitation, meet me in Stockwell Vale just outside the monastery gates, and we shall proceed to Minister Cho's estate. Alright. I think we walked by that place in the first episode, I believe, when I got shrieked in the mountains. So, now we get to actually make our way there and see what's inside. I hope everybody had a nice weekend, or is having a nice weekend currently. It's Sunday today. Let's get on out here and talk to Togo and Ijo. Ijo is like essentially the other top student with us at the monastery. Let's walk in peace, shall we? It's such a lovely day. Let's proceed to the estate. The minister is expecting us. I forget if they talk along the way. I don't think they do, but I forget if they do. Also, side note, I like how they say they want a peaceful walk, but I have a feeling they fight. Yeah, they fight these mantids who normally do not aggro you. They normally just chill out. They just, they relax and live in their mantid life. And Togo's like, no, kill, blood, blood. Also, kind of funny that all three of us are ritualists. Alright, hopefully that will be most of our... Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. Gonna check the audio real quick. Should have probably done that before we recorded, but you know what? If it wasn't scuffed, it wouldn't be authentic. Yeah, these real peaceful ritualists over here just killing a random wildlife that are leaving us alone, but anyway. Yeah, 80 damage on our spirit rift. There's a cool inner part to this this building over here. If you go down there and through there, there's just like a cool little inner section. There's a lot of cool little sections of a lot of the factions and maps that are just unique. We went to that lake earlier, and we saw one of those villages out there. There's a lot of places like that all throughout the game. I'll probably try to show off some of them just as we go by. I really thought they would have dialogue on the way here. Alright. And I think we're going to get our first taste of the voice acting for factions, which is, well, you'll see. It's not great. I don't know why the voice acting in factions feels like it's worse than the other games, but I don't know. Was it? The minister is very busy and does not see anyone without an appointment. A formal introduction. As soon as you're a new bunch of students, Master Togo, not Mr. Togo, has been training. Most promising indeed. No doubt my son will be trained at the monastery when he comes of age. I will need to speak with Master Togo before I can let you in. I'm honored to be here. When you're ready, you can make your way into the estate. The minister will be most impressed.
Master Togo, I did not know you were here. The minister has been waiting for you. Please, you are welcome here.
I love their armor. Their armor is so cool.
What is going on?
It is madness! Guards have turned on each other! Something has gone terribly wrong! It is madness, I tell you! Madness!
Oh, jeez.
Come. The minister needs our help. You must stay here. Do not let anyone else in or out of this gate until we know what is going on. Whatever it is that threatens his estate must not be allowed to threaten the entire monastery.
Master Togo, my son. He is in there.
I will look for him.
Please, Master Togo, bring him back alive.
Okay, it's not that bad, but I don't know. It does feel worse than the other ones. Minister Cho's estate. Here we are at the first mission of the campaign. I am at a complete loss for what is that's happening. It appears that the guards are on the steps and suddenly went mad. They're either fighting each other or fighting the animals who have been afflicted. The few who managed to keep their wits say they saw a dark form appear and disappear, but none could give me more information than that. Desperately need Togo's help in the situation. Really is a shame you students have to be involved in this mess. You're right, it is. I want to go back home. Yuju, Spirit of Gaggle, come with me. Mr. Cho's in grave danger. We must find him before it's too late. So this is the estate. Pretty cool. Much like a lot of the other campaigns, we have to make sure Togo doesn't die in this mission. Yes, Master, right this way. Come on, Gaggle. The Master wishes to fight by his side. We will die with great honor. Why are you assuming we're already gonna die? If we were, to be completely honest with you, right? If we were actually going to die here, I think we would have just left. Like, I don't think we're that stupid to just run in and be like, yeah, we're gonna die. Let's go anyway. It's like, no. Here's a little trick. You can pull these guys before you're supposed to and kill them. Haha. Sickened guards, we'll have to destroy them. Let's focus our attacks on one foe at a time so we defeat them more quickly. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading some of this because a lot of it is just actually tutorial on how the game works. It's not actually interesting at all whatsoever. It's just them trying to teach you how to like target and stuff like that, which is, it's cool that they did that, you know, so people who you know, so people can learn, and in a relatively quick way compared to the other game. But still, it's a little. That's the one reason that Spirit Rift kind of sucks. The whole. Sometimes it blows up while they run away, especially if they're chasing somebody. But when it does blow up, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, here's kind of a view of the estate with the river running through it and the tall bridges. As always, I very much like the locales in Factions, but I really like this valley with that water in the back there. All right, more of your tutorial junk about targeting. There's a minister's guard up here in this tree. There's something evil at work here. Yes, there is. And they tell you about drawing on the minimap. I don't know if that's drawing on the minimap actually speeds it up here, but I just always do it anyway. Oh, that's where we started, I think. I think that's the outpost up there. Oh, did you see that boy up there? Perhaps it is Guardman Ziju's lost son. Yeah, he's running into the guards. Man, he's lucky he's essential. Because he would have just got wrecked. Yeah, we tried to save your son, but he ran away from us and ran into some guards, so you know. You know, your ex-son. Man, I can't wait to have the, perhaps no... Please no, Tanjo, it's me, your brother. You know me. Wait, Tanjo. Help me, please. Something's wrong with the other guards. They've gone mad. Yeah, what's going on here? Look, these spirits are nice. I cannot thank you enough for your help. The guards, there were people I once knew. Something's changed them. Be careful. There are more of them about. There's a cool little shrine over there by the sea. It's a cool shot. See, there's a large group of enemies. Wait just ahead. The battle will be glorious. You just stop with such a large group. It's best to keep your distance and see if they'll separate, giving us a better opportunity to strike. And Togo says he'll lead them to us, and I'll say they already ran away, so I am going in by myself. By myself, I mean with the boys. Oh, come on. Don't follow the old man. Are you gonna... Okay. Okay, weird. Ooh, good DPS. Do a flip. Do a flip. Alright, let's keep on going. Being the first mission, this is a very easy. Which is nice because we still have henchmen, and nothing is more fun than having to use henchmen. This campaign is actually quite a bit harder than Prophecies. I don't know if we'll actually see it. But it's because the mobs tend to have a little bit, like, there's more skills to pull from, so the mobs tend to have a little bit better builds. Or not a little bit, sorry, excuse me. In the last game, they had a little bit more rounded builds, I would say, where, like, there's a lot more, like, enchantment removal and CC and everything. But a lot of the factions here are... Enemies just feel like they have way more damage skills, so here they're teaching us about bosses here. So because of that, especially when it was only factions and prophecies, and you had to use henchmen, no access to heroes, this campaign could be quite annoying. I remember, at least as a kid, because there's a lot of enemies that tend to be a lot more packed together in this game than in prophecies, and they tend to be they tend to just do more damage. There we go. There's some more guards up here that are I tried to approach this state, but the other guards, my own friends, they attack me. I do not understand what is happening. Neither do I. Uh-oh. This is a really cool and memorable part of this mission. This part has a lot of animals that you need to hunt in the menagerie, or not hunt, but what is this? Some sort of feathered demon? It's a boa. I believe it's a moa bird, Yojo. It's from a land across the Great Sea. It's from Prophecies. So that's a cool callback. But I believe this also is kind of a chance for them to show off some of the other pets you'll have access to. Actually, no. All these animals appear to be from the first game, it looks like. Or at least a lot of them appear to be. Because these are like Melandrew stalkers. Not something we saw, but these were increasing. These are like the first pet you can get. Or the pet you get in the questline. You get a pet as a ranger. There's a warthog. There's another pet that was available relatively early on. Wolves were always available. Bears are available. Yeah, these are all like animals from the first campaign. One thing that's nice about these mobs is they all do use Frenzy, which is a stance that makes them attack quicker, but they take double damage. So despite the fact that there's so many of them, it's actually relatively easy to clear through them. But yeah, making our way across. I think I've wiped here before, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. Because now there's actually elementalists too, not just, Yeah, our healer is having a little bit of a rough time keeping up. Oh, we leveled up. That's what we needed. Yeah, it's a little hard. Oh, there's the Lost Boy. Must be his son. Your father sent us to find you, child. Come back. Ooh, I got wrecked. Alright, let's maybe start planning ahead. Drop our Spirit of Destruction. Maybe oh, that's not good. Oh, that is really not good. What the heck, dude? I think the healer in here has a unlimited res. Oh, let's get back here. Yeah, I think we need to let Togo and Yijo take the brunt of it. Because we appear to be very, very, very weak. I do not remember having so much trouble with this mission ever. Ever. So I think you're supposed to let Yijo and Master Togo take the brunt of it, because they're a much higher level. Yeah, that looks like that's the play. Yeah, that was the play. So here's the minister up here. So let's go in and talk to the minister. See if we can figure out what on earth's going on. I really like this floor. It's really cool. Minister Cho. Oh, cutscene. He is phased out of his guard. Why is he glowing green? Uh-oh. Well, hi to you too. Oh. Toga just is like, what? What on earth? Diseased minister. I don't know what this thing is, but kill it before it lays eggs. Ugh. Nasty. It's got like mouths on its arms too.
May the envoys carry you swiftly on to the gates of everlasting paradise. Rest easy in the mists, my old friend. Come out, little one. It is all right. You're safe now.
Hey, it's the kid we were sitting here to find.
Do you know who I am?
You are Master Togo.
Ah, I can see you are a very smart little boy. But tell me, what brings you tears?
I had a bad dream.
A bad dream? Tell me what sort of dream could cause such tears.
The wind blew the leaves from the trees. And the animals in the zoo all became scared.
I don't get this part.
Animals. They were always very tame. But something in my dream made them angry. And they started hurting everyone. Then the people got angry too. And they started to hurt each other. Minister Cho, he was the most angry of all. And he turned into a big angry monster.
He's literally 5 feet from you. What do you mean,
Where
dream?
are your parents, little one?
My mother died when I was very little. I do not remember her much.
And your father?
He is guarding the gate. Master Togo, you do not think he will be angry like Minister Cho, do you?
No, little one. I do not think he'll be angry at all. In fact, I think he'll be very happy when he sees you.
Hey, good ending.
I will see that our little friend here makes it back to his father. Go find Aang the Ephemeral and tell him what we have found here. He will be most interested.
No directions of where we should go. Just go find this one dude that we've never heard of before. Okay, thank you. That's the stupidest question, though. What scares you? And it'll literally look on the ground and be like, what the hell do you think it was, Master Togo? Did you see that thing? It's a cool little cutscene, actually kind of explaining how we get to the next outpost. Shows us running through the zone, getting to the next outpost. Hey, we got the Master's Reward. I really like this outpost. This is one of my favorite outposts, despite it being a very plain outpost. The Ranmisu Gardens. Oh, we forgot to read the Minister's Estate is the second oldest example of classical Canthan architecture still standing on Xinjie. An ever more extravagant series of occupants has led to a steady expansion. The current estate is 3 times the size of the original. It serves as the purpose for which it was constructed. It is the traditional residence for the Canthan Minister of Cultural Affairs assigned to Xinjie Monastery and the surrounding area, a position currently held by Minister Cho. His menagerie of exotic animals from across the globe is considered to be one of the finest collections in the world. Okay, though, that is going to be the end of that episode. Some weird sickness is sweeping through the land. We have no clue what's going on, but we're going to talk to an old friend of Togo's, see what's going up. We're going to be doing that in the next episode. I want to thank you for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.